think it's motivating her to come forward in that light that I described before. So with the moon, Three of Pentacles, and High Priestess, I have a strong feeling. I get a lot. Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot. My name is Hallie. So grateful to have you all. This is just for fun. Please don't take it to heart. It is a channel about hot topics through a tarot perspective, to see what we can learn from the situation. So it's not negative gossip. Yeah, it's considered gossip because we're talking about people, but this is meant to alchemize so we can learn from the situation and see things from a different perspective. So please like, follow, subscribe, and yeah, I'd love to hear what you have to say. So please comment below too. Please be respectful. I wasn't deleting comments, but I've started deleting comments that are disrespectful because I am not into that energy on my page. So please keep it respectful. I'm open to feedback, but please don't be rude, negative, or nasty. So I'm doing this video. It was requested about Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart. I was asked to do this. So let me tell you the chart. Kristen, her sun is in Aries, moon is in Libra, and rising is in Gemini. Robert, he's a double Taurus, so his sun and his rising on Taurus. His moon is in Cancer. Wow, very interesting. So with the past being Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and Four of Pentacles, I have a strong feeling that they were brought together because of work, which makes sense. They were in Twilight. And they were kind of given the opportunity to work together a few times and kind of be each other's comrades. I think that they became very close. I get very good energy from both of them, so I don't think there was any animosity, and they were kind of like each other's support system through. I never watched Twilight, can you believe that? Even though I was a teenager when it came out, I never watched Twilight. I love the soundtrack. The soundtrack was amazing, but I'm not into things that everybody else likes. Maybe I'll watch it now that I'm older. But I'm an Aquarius like that. We don't like things everybody else likes, and people were like ranting, raving about it, like Glee. People would go crazy about Glee. Never watched it until it was in its last season, and then I became obsessed with it. So that's how we are. So with their present being Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Tower. So I think that they do communicate every now and then. I don't think it's anything serious. I think that I get from her side, Kristen, she's trying to make things happen, changing career paths, and is about to release herself in a different light. In an edgy, I think she's always had a borderline edgy career, edgy brand, but this time it's going to be full force, like just very edgy, very grungy, very punk style. So with the future being Six of Wands, the Temperance, and Eight of Wands. Wow. So I have a strong feeling, especially now that Robert Pattinson is Batman. I don't know if I want to watch this Batman. I love Batman, and I'm afraid I haven't heard the greatest things about it. Honestly, movies these days just bore the hell out of me. I get so bored watching lots of movies. In fact, when I watch them, I'm like on my phone towards the end. And I used to be so into movies, but now I'm just like, So I'm avoiding watching it for that reason. But I bet I will at some point when I go to the theatre to watch it. But I just feel strongly that because he's in the limelight, there's lots of good energy. I think she's sending him good energy. I get very positive vibes from her. Very, very positive. Kind, considerate, understanding, supportive, and especially with being in Aries and Taurus, I feel like they kind of are competitive, but like supportive, competitive. And when she sees him, she's like, you know what, I can do this, I can do that, we can do this, we can do that. With very supportive. The bottom of the deck being Queen of Wands, and I think it's motivating her to come forward in that light that I described before. So with the moon, Three of Pentacles, and High Priestess, I have a strong feeling. I get a lot of her energy mostly in this reading, but her energy is very she is very spiritual, like very. She can read energies, read into people, and her moon's in Libra. With Two of Swords and Cosmos, with the World Cosmos, I feel like she's becoming more like that, you know? She's embracing that more, especially as she gets older. I think she's a little older than I am, if not like 1 or 2 years. I think she's 2 years older than I am. We're around the same age, so I do know that. But I feel like when you get to a certain age, people can't really tell you. Okay, I'll give you an example. Somebody wrote this whole long comment on my page about how I shouldn't be reading tarot on people without their permission and blah 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 blah. Just being completely disrespectful. Like, even if you use Archangels, doesn't matter. And I just thought, wow. I just felt really sad for that person, because I spent so much of my life listening to people like that, and only to understand that those kind of people are tormented and they're taking out their pain and frustration on other people, and it's such a waste of time to even give them any time. So you know what I did? I read a few words and I deleted it because I don't care for that. And I have a strong feeling she's getting to that kind of energy too, where she's just like, you know what? She can see clearly that people have their issues, and it's not about her. I think she's evolved a lot. Maybe that's why she hasn't been so much in the public eye. So with 4 Pentacles, King of Swords, and 6 of Wands. So I think he's secretly advising her about her career, and maybe not advising her, but like she leans on him sometimes for advice. So 2 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and that advice is very helpful. I will say this, I don't usually gel well with a lot of Taurus, but they do give very good business and work advice. So I think that's why she leans on him sometimes for that. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.